Now that I know the, what's it called? Now that I know the, chat works. Golden! Okay. Also, hello Robert, hello Aiden, hello Jackie, hello Johnson, hello Andy. Oh, hello Aiden. And hello to anybody I might have missed. Nom. And yes, I'm wearing a weird shirt today. Yeah, that works. Today the monster woke up and chose feral. I mean, what, did it have, tantrum? Or did he just wake up and decide today was the day to be strange? Spent almost 5 hours at well. Yeah, that's a good reason. Hey Raja, welcome. New season of Siege in 10 days. Well, technically the new season of the game that I played just started I think this week. Like 2 days ago. So I'm kinda psyched about that myself. Whoa. Anyways, we're gonna get into the game here, and, oh. E. Oh.
For some action. Time for some manual labor.
So, carrot oil. We need to upgrade that. I think today is the day we're finally going to get some iron. Hello, tiny thing. Oh.
Good morning, sleepyhead. I'm feeling really good about today. Bet we'll run into something amazing.
Also, I was chirped at by a burb earlier, but I'm kind of trying to figure out if he's going to actually stop by the chat or if he's going to...
I don't like the look of this.
Ah! Oh shit.
knew you could do it.
One moment. Let's see if I've got corn seeds still. I do, but do I have enough to reseed them? I have enough to reseed. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Rajo, Megal's one of those places that gets really weird, but it can be pretty fun. There's a burp. Oh, yeah. And yes, I know you chirped at me. Hey, Burb. If you listen... Yes, I know you chirped at me, but I said before in a couple other streams that I'm going to use the first little bit of these streams from here on out to actually do commentary rather than inviting people in. The reason being is because when other people are here, I don't do anywhere near as much commentary, I don't speak anywhere near as much, because I'm leaving open space for people to actually have a conversation with me. The problem with that is, for a while now, people have been joining into the stream and not saying anything. Which means I'm sitting silent waiting for them, and they're sitting silent just in general. So it's one of those, I'm using the first little bit of stream from here on out to actually get some commentary done, because, Speaking of which, one of the things I actually really like about this game is the fact that it doesn't feel as grindy. I know it's grindy as shit, but it doesn't feel as grindy as, like, most other games. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's the, you know, whole removal of, Huh? I mean, one of these days you might wind up getting invited, but I mean, realistically, going to cons isn't for everybody, Raja. Quite honestly, I go to them because I have friends that go to them. Beyond that, I probably wouldn't go myself. They're expensive as hell, and they're, for lack of a better way of explaining it, a group, they're a large-scale gathering of people that you don't know. So, if you're like me and don't do well in crowds, it's kind of not the greatest experience. The socializing aspect of it is fun. And don't get me wrong, panels are entertaining. But it's a hell of an expense. Aw, well thank you, Burp. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's another thing, by the way. The reason I wound up getting into conventions, Well, that's the thing. The reason I got into conventions was because I was invited by a friend. And it's one of those... I've met a lot of my, like, closest friends through convention life. I've legitimately been able to live with a couple of them for short periods of time because of the fact that we often room together. But conventions can be expensive as shit if you're a private person especially, because let's say you don't want to share a room with like 2 or 3 other people. Oh, cool. But that means the price of the room at your convention, for your convention stay is gonna be a full hotel stay at what is effectively a resort for a week. And even if it's just a weekend, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of money. That alone can be anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 depending on where you're going. On top of that, some conventions can be as much as, you know, 110 to 100 from 110 to like $250 to attend. Now that is from the lowest end to the highest end, mind you. There are some that are as cheap as $60. And I mean, smaller cons are usually like that. Well, for some people, not really, Raja. Because, once again, I survive on $300 a freaking... effectively $300 a month. I have to scrimp and save to be able to afford something like that. Most people do. Where the hell am I going? Yellow Forest, I believe, is where I need to go. I think it's Yellow Forest that I need to do. Well, okay. So, hey Raja, let me ask you this. Let's say you want to go to a large-scale convention, something like BLFC. A room for the event is going to run you about $2,000. Let's say you want to upgrade to sponsor, and $160 for the weekend. That's kind of cheap, yeah. Then you've got to take into account there's other shit you're going to be doing, like eating. Unless, of course, you somehow plan to cook every one of your meals in your room. I wish that were a possibility, Russia. In some cases and at a lot of conventions, you're not allowed to. Unless you legitimately have, like, an RV. Again, using DLFC as an example. It is at a resort area, meaning you would have to, at very least, pay for the parking there. And most of them have security and do not allow you to sleep in your car. Unless, of course, you're paying specifically for one of the RV slots, and then it has to be a designated RV. There is licensing requirements for some of that stuff, man. Like, cool. Hate to point this out. There are some states that don't allow it. Again, it's one of those... Yeah, you can still get in trouble for that. Because at that point, you kind of run up against weird vagrancy laws. Now, don't get me wrong, if you can manage to get an RV or what have you, that is legitimately the cheapest way to go, because for the entire week, your stay would be $180. But, again, required licensing and all that bullshit for RVs. And, I mean, you could risk it, sleeping in your car at a Walmart. For one, that's not smart to do, for many reasons. Raja, you can in some states. Some states don't allow it. That's what I'm saying. And understand, there is a difference between Walmart saying, hey, you can do this, and the police in a state going, hey, that's illegal. There's a Snork cave in here. There's a Snork nest. That's cute. That's weird, but cute. But yeah, no. Simply put, the only reason that I tend to go to conventions, or that most people tend to go to conventions, is because they have a reason to go, or have a desire to go, or they've been invited. I find that most of it is they've been invited, or been given the option in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, there's really no reason to go unless you really, really like panels. Although, you did, I will say this, Raja, you did get me thinking, because I just remembered there was one group of people that decided to make something called a convention survival guide, which was literally how to go to a convention on the absolute cheapest budget possible. It was a weird concept. It worked, but it was a weird concept. Trying to find a good deposit of ore. If memory serves, there was one somewhere around here. This would be an amazing place for rocks. Oh, that's the thing. Fossil fish. Can't play this because you can't focus enough? Eh. I mean, personally, I don't see that so much as a problem. I don't mind games where I can just let my brain go. Especially if you can survive doing shit like that.
Time for some action.
Huh. I wouldn't say best. I actually really wouldn't say best. I do what I can, man. Glad you think so, though. Oh, yay. Well, it's good to know your back is feeling better, Burp. Oh. Well, there we are.
Wakey, wakey, partner. Why don't we try and plant some seeds today, huh? Always good to have more crops in the harvest cycle.
Why is it being so difficult? I just want to find fucking iron. Nope. Nowhere near. Cool. Well, I'll hope to see you there, man. Oh. By the way, if you do see me there and you want to come up and say hey, just come up and say hey, man. I promise I don't bite. At least unless I'm asked to. Well, okay, I can't say that, but I can promise I don't bite hard. Just remembered, I can't promise that I don't bite because I do tend to nom on people occasionally. Burb found that one out the weird way. Didn't you, Burb? Oh yeah, and do make sure I know you're there. Yeah, don't sneak up on me. I mean, easiest way, by the way, is, like, say my name from a distance or something. What, how you wound up finding out that I nom people at random? Do you not remember the first time I actually literally nommed on your face? Come here. Oh. There you are. There you are. Nom nom. Hello.
Hello.
There we go. Hey, Burb.
My microphone did not want to turn on for a second.
Huh. So you are telling me you do not remember the first time I nommed your face for real?
There may be something it's just me messing with you, but yeah, I did.
I figured as much. It was fucking hilarious.
Time for some action.
Very much so. There was giggling to be had. And confusion to some degree, if memory serves.
Yes, it was.
Well, I mean, I did warn you prior that I was going to nom your face. I stand by that statement.
I tend to forget things at random.
I know. Oh.
Also, I'm going to chiropractor on Tuesday.
Cool. Well, sir, what have we here? Excuse me, lady. You've got a blind upon my face. Never mind. Apparently, I stuck that fucking landing. Holy Jesus, Fuckleberry.
What kind of pie can you make with that?
Fuckleberry? Easy. Fuckleberry pie. What? You didn't know about Fuckleberry pie?
I don't think many people know about that.
Not surprising. And, hey Jackie, I don't know. Can you? And yes, I know you said may. Oh.
Woo. I said may I.
I literally just said, and yes, I know you said may I. I'm picking on you. Oh.
My cat said so.
Guinea?
Yes, bird.
It's almost like the word distracts me.
Yes.
Can't be on the lawn tonight. I gotta make sure I get
Fuck
up early in
me.
the morning. What's up?
Silo! Cool! I didn't think that was gonna be a thing. Fucking Christ! That's pretty interesting. Oh God, I forgot I bought an outhouse. Excuse me.
Hey kid,
Yes. I now have a shithouse near my wood.
there are some nuggies struggling homemade shift vehicles Mad Max all around you.
Hmm.
They've come for your beans.
Too bad. Om nom. Om nom beeps. Nom.
Like beans of the green and bean of string and green Green and string variety.
And they are not currently
Yeah.
being grown.
They're just having fun driving around you.
Verb, I just imagine like the Nuggies being like your profile picture in Discord, and just having that like blank face.
What do
The
you mean
tiny
blank
there,
face?
yum 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 yum, the tiny nose.
It's blushing. My profile
Yeah,
picture
what?
has a blushing little bird in it.
I'm not remembering it correctly.
My profile picture hasn't changed for years.
Ah woo, ah woo, ah woo, ah woo, ah woo. What the fuck? Lady Metro. Alright, I'm gonna go with all of that. So, how big are the silos? Not pretty big. Okay. So, I need to go see if I can find various types of wood. Because I've only found 3 types of wood so far.
Which are?
Hardwood, softwood, and normal wood.
So hard, soft, and medium.
Yes.
Hi, Jackie.
Huh. Hmm.
Hey, kid.
Yes.
Nom noms on your face.
Oh, no, no.
I will be right back.
Alright. Oh, jeez, this fuck. Sure. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Welcome back.
Sorry, it didn't let me speak for a while, so I had to leave.
No worries. Alright.
I am back.
Welcome back. The tree.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello, bird.
I'm going to poop you. Resistance is futile.
Who would want to resist being booped?
Aki.
True.
But Aki's on the no poop list. Why would I poop Aki? He doesn't like it.
Oh no, I was answering Kit's question. He said who wouldn't want to be booped? I'm like, Aki.
Ah.
I like these woods. They're pretty cool.
Huh.
Not sure they appreciate a stomping neck.
Well, I can't harvest bone.
So there once was life on this planet?
Apparently.
Rather big life, by the looks of it.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of their towns, so I'd say yeah. Especially since that's a gateway. This is a door, effectively. Or that. You see how big these fucking creatures had to have been? Because this is from the mech's perspective. This is from a human perspective. Their stepping stones are so big, I can jump from them. In some cases, have to. I can get stuck on their geometry. Those are some big fucking creatures. Whatever they were, they are pretty fucking big. Oh, this ain't gonna end well! Day 50!
Morning. Hope you had a good night's sleep. The weather's real nice. Let's get out there and seize the day.
Get back
How
up
was
on
Frost
your feet.
doing?
Hmm?
How was Frost doing?
Pretty good. Apparently he's got a new project in the works.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I don't know what he's working on.
So we just fall under thing.
Pretty much. It's a wait and see kind of thing.
It sounds adorable, whatever it is.
Why do you want to snap weird?
Why did my brain just imagine a Slim Jim?
Are you wanting to snap into a Slim Jim?
I've never had one.
You've
Never
never
had
had
a
a Slim Jim.
My thoughts exactly!
I take it I said something wrong.
No, you said
Not
something
wrong.
strange. I don't know many people who haven't had a Slim Jim.
Have you had meat sticks in general?
I've had jerky before, but not meat sticks.
I know exactly what I'm bringing next time I see you.
Remember, Kit, how bad my taste is.
I'm aware, but I'm still going to introduce you to things.
Should I be afraid?
Yes, you should be afraid. You should be very afraid. And at the same time, I don't know. Would you be afraid? Don't worry, by the way, I'll be bringing you pretty much the original Slim Jim, at very least, to try. I want to see if the texture of them is something you can eat. Oh, and don't
it's less
worry, rest
concerning.
assured, it won't so much be a case of if you don't like it, it goes to waste. It is if you don't like it, just let me know. I'll manage to polish them off, because I've been a fan of meat sticks ever since I was a kid.
Night, everybody.
Not like that either. Although, I mean, kinda, yeah.
Night bird.
That's not why I said that.
Hey, Jackie. There's a cartoon that whenever somebody said something that could be taken wrong, the response was, "Mwah! Night, everybody."
The Animaniacs.
Yep.
And I like doing that to Kit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because he knows it makes my brain go.
Hey, Aiden. How is the monster being too dramatic over Nightmare?
I mean, understand, there is such thing as being frightened and then coming to the realization that you're safe, then being frightened, coming to the realization you're safe, and still freaking the fuck out for attention. There are some children that will choose to realize they're safe and then continue. It is a very common thing. Age of 6. Attention-grabbing tactic. It is intentional, effectively, and it is usually very frowned upon.
When I freaked the fuck out, it wasn't for attention.
When you were 4? Because do understand, we're dealing with a 4-year-old when we're talking about the monster. At 4 years old, you're not necessarily working on
Yeah, I was
rational.
genuinely scared.
Well, yes. Hey, understand, I'm not talking about having just woken up. I'm talking about, you know how nightmares work. Yep. You have a nightmare, you
Yeah.
wake up, you know, scared shitless. Now here's the question. You've had somebody come in, reassure you, comfort you, all of that. It's been 10, 15 minutes of you explaining why it freaked you out, or whatever you need to effectively rationalize. What do you do then? Because after a certain point, continuing to freak out is, one, either your brain's not kicking in, or you're doing it for attention. In a lot of little kids, in little kids' cases, usually for attention. Especially when it's a kid that is prone to things like temper tantrum. Or who has a history of waking up from a nightmare and acting one way. It's gonna be out of the ordinary if they keep going on because of something similar. You know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Although, I am kind of curious on what you mean by that one. I want to see how close to the mark I am here. I tend to find that I'm not exactly on, you know, point for these sort of things all the time, but I tend to come fairly close on a regular basis.
Well, I can't not buy it, can I?
I'll give you the TLDR. Effectively, was trying to figure out what you meant by kiddos being too dramatic over a nightmare. Is it a issue of, you know, having gone through the typical motions of comfort, let them know they're okay, let them know they're safe, and still going on for the sake of attention, or was it what? This is also one of those things that I ran up against a lot when I was dealing with kids, when I was working with kids, because it was usually fairly easy to tell when they were doing it for attention and when they were doing it for a legitimate. Okay.
See you.
I'm assuming there was a point, at which it became, or it went from legitimate panic to, you know, kind of, hey, this is, reassuring, keep going, or I want you to keep going, so I'm going to, like, act. No, that's what my fucking nephew used to do. It's actually what this, one of the kids I worked with, when I was in high school, actually junior high, I believe, I can't for the life of me remember her name, but she was an interesting, individual. She was about 5 years old and had this really weird issue of, she would be perfectly fine after, like, having an issue for, like, several minutes, and then somehow the same issue would come back up again. Like, good example, she had, you know, wanted to get on a swing and, had waited her turn, somebody cut her in line, and she got super upset about it because that's not supposed to be how that works. So she got super, super upset. And at some point, it went from she was freaking out and yelling about it, because of genuine, you know, issue. And then all of a sudden she started realizing, hey, she's getting attention, and just kind of kept going. So, it's a weirdly common thing when dealing with kids for them to get attention and then have that moment of, hey, this is, you know, this is preferable to what I was dealing with. Okay, let's see how long I can keep this going. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Let's hop in.
Alright, let's get to work.
Ah, there we are. Barn. Improve the efficiency of crafting, crafting constructs. That's gonna be much bigger.
Hey, how does the monster feel about physical contact?
He probably doesn't. At least not from anybody he hasn't. He isn't. If memory serves, isn't the monster the skittish type? Yeah. Sounds familiar, don't it, Burb?
Okay, I'll bite how so.
Prone to tantrum, typical nightmare, or typically has nightmares, does not accept touch from anyone except for an established, you know, safety person. What does that sound like to you?
Autism.
Bingo. Something both of us are familiar with because both of us know people that are autistic.
Hello.
Oh, that's right. Brian, aren't you?
Yes.
So you're more familiar with it than I am.
Oh. Mine, when I was young, I didn't like anybody touching me. Unless I was sick.
Oh, yeah, don't put a weighted blanket on a kid unless they're okay with it. For one. Did he enjoy it, or did he flip out when they tried to put it on? That's the question. Oh, okay, that's good. Ah.
I don't know who the hell invented the weighted blanket. They were a genius.
I mean, my worry was it got mentioned his teachers learned something from putting a weighted blanket on him. I was worried he might have flipped out on the teachers, because I know it's one of those... Sometimes that works. Sometimes you're a moron for trying that. Which one is this gonna be?
Hey, Kit.
Hmm.
I gotta let my phone charge for the night.
That's fine. Oh.
I will. I'll talk to you guys next week, I guess.
Alright. Hey, by the way, Jackie.
Yeah.
Om nom face.
I'm putting in my 2 weeks at work. Nothing bad happens. Just that I can't keep going from one end of the state to the other just so I can do college ends, work at the same time.
I mean, that's understandable.
Because I get off at like 10:30, I'd have to speed to the other end of the state, and then I'd get there by like 11:30, 12.
How big is the state?
It's Ohio.
Are you a polar bear?
No, I'm a Weskie.
Wakey, wakey, partner. Don't forget to water your crops today. Otherwise, it'll be a
You
bit
didn't know
tough
why I
for them
asked
to grow.
it, did you? Or you didn't, you just didn't answer it.
I answered.
The harvest is in danger.
You know why I asked it?
Because Ohio gets cold in the winter.
No. Give me a second. Where is it?
Is it in Ohio, I mean?
No. It's not me at all, actually. I'll send you the answer to it on Discord.
Okay. Wait, kid, that's allowed, right? For me to tell what state I'm in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Entirely up to you, though, whether you want to disclose information like that.
Yeah. It's a pretty decent sized state, so people would have to be really trying to be able to find me.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it.
I'll check this wood real quick.
Oh, that's not how that works. Alright, so I'm gonna do a thing that's gonna confuse a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah?
Being adorable is not confusing.
I'm gonna be tearing down pretty much everything I've built and rebuilding.
You're keeping the farm, right?
Yes, but that's I'm going to harvest everything from it, and then effectively, when you have a building in this, you have two options. You can either recycle it or relocate it. Well, with the barn, I'm not going to need a lot of these little awning things, and I have the new option to make a new house. I want to build this into something a little more... Like, I want to upgrade the entire place.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna get going.
Alright. Oh,
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye.
oh, ta-ta.
Ow. Nom.
I can fucking pick up water from this far away now? Jesus fuckle.
You have a tractor beam.
Yeah, pretty much.
I will be right back once again.
Alright.
am back again.
Welcome back.
So what does the house do in this game?
It's literally just a place to sleep. Those I'm going to keep there. Like those. That's gonna be my little home away from home kind of thing. Because you see what I mean by the house can get bigger? All right.
Hey kid, I found something really interesting that I may actually have to use in TNT.
What's that?
I'll send it to you on Discord for later. But it has to do with cooking.
Really wish there was a take-all. Ah, damn it. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna numb on your face.
Okay.
Numb, 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 numb.
Yeah.
I almost forgot I was on stream for a second.
It's kind of easy to do that occasionally.
What?
To forget you're on a stream, it's kind of easy to do.
Oh yeah, what I looked up was cooking stuff for Pathfinder and D&D.
I could not understand a word of that.
I looked up cooking stuff for D&D.
Oh.
Because one of my characters was a cook. He took pride in his ability as a cook.
Most cooks do.
Good morning, sleepyhead. You've been doing well since you arrived. Keep up the good work.
Edition, right, Kit?
What's up?
You're somewhat familiar with how the rules work in 5th edition.
Kind of, yeah.
How, like, some of the skills have, like, thresholds you have to meet. like difficulty challenge.
Yes.
My first cooking roll, I rolled a 29 total.
Not bad.
With 5th edition's bounded accuracy, the maximum skill check is usually 30. Also, knock face.
No. You know what? Maybe I will recycle this and that make this area more of a Zen garden sort of thing. Leave that very least.
Hola. See anything you like? Coming right up. See you.
plug in my mouse.
What's up?
I need to plug in my computer mouse.
Oh my god, that fly is gonna piss me off.
I'm not gonna say it.
What, shoe fly don't bother me?
No. It's worse than that.
Oil presser.
Now this should make things easier.
Let's have 2 oil pressers there. Have an assembler right
That'll
there.
be useful.
Furnace. Let's assembler. Flour press. Mixer table. Make those fabulous. I'm not really missing anything here, am I? Two, three, four, five.
The nuggets are not trying to you for that question. They just go keep.
Oh, I have a fodder oven. I'm gonna need a fodder oven.
Nuggies do not like the sound of water oven.
Huh?
Nuggies do not like the sound of that.
Why?
You do not want to go inside.
But that's not what fodder ovens are for. They're for making food.
What kind of food?
Fodder? Usually made from plant fiber and various oils.
Ah. Nuggies got it wrong.
Various seeds. That is why you don't assume. Oh. Alright, I need iron frames and clear glass. Huh. There we go.
Hey kid.
Yes.
Poop.
Oh.
Will there be a box for chattering tonight?
I don't know.
Either way, I'm gonna head a little bit early tonight because I run out of things to say.
What's up?
My brain has run out of things to say, so I'm gonna head out a little bit early tonight.
Okay. I will.
Also, it's gonna link that as well. I will
What's
watch
up?
the stream though.
Yeah. I mean, kind of part of being in stream is watch stream, find things to talk about. But yeah, that's it can be difficult even for somebody who's used to it. No worries. Anyways, sleep well, Burb. Oh no. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Wakey, wakey, partner. I can't stop admiring those nice decorations you built yesterday. You've really got an eye for that kind of thing. Now this should make things easier.
Are you telling me I'm somehow out of hardwood? Well then. You talking about Megaplex? I know I have a couple friends that are at conventions currently. I believe there are a couple going on. What you talking about? Also, Cat 4 Hurricane. Goddamn. All I can say is, that is a huge bitch! There we go. That should be enough for me to go back and shove my hardwood into some things and make some things. By the way, I love how it's starting to feel more like a actual farm. Also, where is Nexus? Oh, whoa. There's a Nexus.
Buying or selling? Make your pick. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, fuck, lady. I need to go and find big trees. That bad of a day, Nexus. Well, damn. Oh well, all I consider that is get your butt up here when you're ready. I have a forest to plant. Oh, I forgot I can't jump.
Let's skedaddle.
Oh, wow. I can't jump or fucking, what's the word? I can't jump or sprint. Also because I'm still carrying 376, I'm guessing, tons?
I assume that. I assume.
Also, do you know what it seems like you very much need?
A drink?
Nah, hey everybody in chat. Snuggle thee out!
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even have the energy to fight it.
Oh, woo.
I leave for one day and everything goes to shite.
Don't fight it. Snuggles help.
Game I need to get back into.
What's up?
I was looking at the games we picked for you on Xbox, and I found Mass Effect. I was a real big fan of the series when it came out.
Huh. I won't lie, I love Mass Effect. I've been tempted to stream the entire series.
Oh, that would be fun.
And yes, I'm going to say Andromeda included.
I actually enjoyed Andromeda. I can't even fucking pronounce it. Jesus
Drama.
Christ. I know there's a lot of controversy with it or whatever.
But angina is as well.
Yeah.
Aunt Jemima was good syrup too. But yeah, I know there's been a lot of quote-unquote controversy about it or whatever have you, but in my personal opinion, it's still a good game. I believe I actually bought. Check that out. Ah, that's right. Never play that game again. Oh, my son of a biscuit.
Oh, that's gonna be a beauty.
No.
Yeah. Each silo can hold 1,000 pounds of something.
No, definitely be a help.
Okay, I'm almost there. Ah!
Good
Oh.
night.
Hey, Naxus.
Yeah.
I
What's
know
up?
something worth looking forward to tonight.
Ah, yeah. Definitely will help relax.
Oh, woo.
Ah, wooga. Done.
Meanwhile,
I'll be
have you
back.
seen
I'm gonna go
what I've
grab
been
some
doing
coffee.
with the- Okay, but have you seen what I've been doing with the farm?
I saw a brief bit. Admittedly, my attention was temporarily diverted, which I apologize for.
Oh, no worries.
But, oh, don't mean to turn that up. But already, I'll be back. I need coffee.
Okay.
I need coffee.
I just need a little more blue crystal dust to be able to drop off the majority of bullshit that I've been dealing with. What else do I need for you? Iron frames and clear glass. Feels like it's gonna be rainy tomorrow. What do you guys think? I'm just waiting for the popping sound, by the way. Come on. Oh, I needed 4 more. Actually, I can drop most of this off in here. I'm free! Alright, now I need to go get more iron. I'ma haul ass and try to grab some iron here. Apparently, yes. Wrong direction. memory serves it. I was gonna say keep me
Wakey,
walking.
partner. Maybe we could put that new building to good use.
Huh. Hello, where are you? Iron.
Hurry your butt up on getting back here, by the way.
Also, if you could, would you bring me a coffee?
Eller, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh,
Oh God.
I feel I should continue the stream until I at very least have my house rebuilt.
What'd you do to your house?
You need to see what I've done to the farm. You'll love it. I effectively gutted and destroyed the entire farm and rebuilt it from the ground up.
Sweet Lord, you're acting just like my sister when she decides to rearrange her room.
There's a reason. It gave me access to things I didn't have, and then
The
effectively
energy
went,
readings are still on the rise.
Hi.
Keep working at it.
Ew.
So let me just put it to you this way. Take a look at the stream.
I'm looking at stream. Oh, well, this is new.
Ooh, actually.
Seems like you were having a little trouble with the snapping there.
A little bit. Trying to figure out where I should put this.
The windmill?
Yeah.
If I had to make a suggestion, yeah, definitely buy the actual barn. Assuming that's a barn, or is that a workshop?
That's a barn.
Now this should
Seems
make
like the best
things
place
easier.
for it.
I mean, aren't windmills normally next to the barn?
Yeah, I guess. Still got this little place here, by the way. Don't think this is ever gonna change. Although I might
Oh, the
add
waterfront?
to it and like wrap it around the back of the house a little.
I mean, that could be nice. So it could.
Excuse you. Oh, I used an iron bar on the thing over here, didn't I?
E.
Now I just need 4 bits of clear glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, thank you for the espresso shot. Oh, there we go. So, Kenai, you have the chance to find resources. Animal Friend, and Critical Strike. Cool. Well, I mean, that lines up almost perfectly. So, this, however, is where we're going to leave off. So if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload, when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye-bye, everybody.
So what do you think of the new look?
I think it looks good.
Even put in a new fence up front.
I did see the fence. The fence is nice. The fence is love, the fence is life.
I'm very tempted to call the place just like something like Hidden Glade Farms or something like that.
Okay, I can see it.
I mean, in honor of the little waterfall that was the deciding factor on where I put my house. Because I really want to make that little area look
She definitely has aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wooga.